My name is Jonathan Nicozisis, and I appreciate your time here for the next 20 minutes or so to discuss something that I am truly excited about, not just as an orthodontist, but as a business person who happens to be in oral healthcare, okay? And so I'm here to discuss the Proclaim Custom Jet Oral Health System, where in really 7 seconds, it delivers such a profound cleaning, and what we're really talking about is a new standard of at-home oral care. By way of my background, I've been in practice now for about 24 years in Princeton, New Jersey. Aside from private practice, I've had the privilege of having experience in both in basic science, clinical research, and FDA research when it comes to new product development. Help raise venture capital as well. I'm a full-time faculty at Align Technology, but my real distinct privilege and honor is helping over 5,000 of my orthodontic colleagues globally become very adept at doing orthodontics with aligners with a course that I helped co-create. But what we're really talking about here is reimagining oral health care in just 7 seconds a day. And I think that why this is so important is because this aspect of dentistry is woefully overdue for a reinvention, right? If you look around the exhibit hall here, digital technology is funneling care to be personalized and customized, whether it's customized brackets, whether it's customized aligners. Finally, the combination of digital 3D printing is making its way to at-home oral health care to have a truly personalized, customized solution that is convenient and customized. So here's a little introductory video before we go further into the details of Proclaim.
What if in just 7 seconds a day, you could experience a whole new level of oral health without the time, hassle, or mess? And what if your routine was so quick and easy, you do it every day? Meet Proclaim, the breakthrough oral health system that gives you a customized 360-degree deep cleaning with just the push of a button in only 7 seconds. Proclaim starts with a digital scan of your mouth and then custom engineers a mouthpiece just for you. Using patented technology, expert dental technicians at Proclaim perfectly position up to 60 pressurized jets for your unique mouth to send pulsing water between your teeth and below your gum line, automatically blasting away food, plaque, and bacteria, removing debris that can lead to bad breath, gum disease, and other problems. Proclaim consistently cleans where brushing and flossing struggle to reach. Clinical studies show that Proclaim, when combined with brushing, dramatically reduces gum bleeding by 82% and gum inflammation by 41%. And we know that better oral health is a foundation for better overall health. Fast and effective cleaning every day. Healthier gums, no mess, in just 7 seconds at the push of a button. Finally, an oral care routine you'll enjoy for a healthier smile.
That's it in a nutshell. But again, this is about setting a new standard of at-home oral care in 7 seconds. And it's a deep cleaning, and it gets buccal and lingual and the distal-most terminal tooth. And we're going to go into the research in a moment. But by way of the device itself, you fill it with water now. So there's no actual therapeutic developed just yet. Just water, 22 ounces of water, goes through the process in 7 seconds. There are custom mouthpieces that, of course, you can swap out when you have multiple users at home. And it's fully automated where you just press and hold the button, put your lips over it, and in 7 seconds you lean over the sink, and it just gives you a deep cleaning, 360 degrees all around the mouth, all around the teeth. And as an example, again, this is 3D printing. So this is the ultimate of technology meeting at-home oral care. Custom 3D printed with these jets, these cannulas that have the openings, right? And they're not just openings, they are designed and engineered specifically to give the best amount of PSI and pressure to get where floss can't. And you will see the research, and we had conversations earlier this weekend why this is better than just flossing and brushing in terms of the results, as you will see. And my conjecture is that based on anatomy of teeth, think about the mesial, the upper molars. Think about the mesial, the bicuspids, where the root surfaces are not just flat, they're never just convex, often they are concave. And when you run floss there, floss can't get in that concavity, so Proclaim can get where floss can't. That's profound. And so what excited me as an orthodontist, right? We're all critical thinkers as orthodontists. And what excited me about this was the research and the data. And this was a 3-arm study that 192 people done at the Salus Institute, which is an independent review research center, ADA certified, ADA sealed, where they looked at just brushing, brushing and flossing, and brushing and using Proclaim. And more so, these results were just published in the compendium, and the compendium is a peer-reviewed journal, which as a critical thinker and orthodontist, as we all are, this was very profound to me and really piqued my interest. And so by way of the overall study, and if you're interested, you can scan this QR code and download the study to your phone, or you can go to the booth and pick up the study. They have it right there. But overall, comparing Proclaim and brushing with flossing and brushing, Proclaim results blew it out of the water when it comes to gingival bleeding, inflammation, plaque accumulation, and yes, pocket depth improvement. And so let's dive into these each specifically a bit more. When you look at Proclaim compared to just flossing, it was a 10-time impact or improvement, or 82% compared to just brushing and flossing. And again, this is comparing to just brushing. So brushing and Proclaim, huge improvement in gingival bleeding scores and reducing the gingival bleeding. When it comes to inflammation, Proclaim with brushing, again, a almost 42% improvement over just brushing alone, and almost a 13 times improvement compared to brushing with flossing. Plaque reduction. Plaque reduction shown to have a 34% reduction compared to just brushing, and when comparing it to flossing and brushing, Proclaim and brushing was almost an 8-time effect improvement. Truly profound. When it comes to pocket depth, almost like what the periodontists, the hygienists are going to be most concerned and most impressed with this, that Proclaim, getting water to where floss can't, has a 22% improvement compared to just brushing alone. Compared to brushing and flossing, Proclaim and brushing had a 5.4 times improvement compared to flossing and brushing. Truly remarkable, truly impactful, and truly, reinventing at-home oral care, which again is woefully overdue. This is about personalizing, customizing at-home oral care, which has been neglected with the digital revolution until now. And so why, as an orthodontist, should this matter to me? Why should I bother even considering partner with Proclaim? So yes, I'm an orthodontist, but also I am a small business person. I'm a CEO of my practice. And as CEO of my practice, I'm all about fixing what appears to not be broken. I'm all about laying a better foundation for future growth and revenue in the future. I'm all about laying a foundation for engaging curious consumers and making them my patient in whatever capacity, or their family members, patients of mine in whatever capacity. And so Proclaim is important to me as a single doctor, owner of my orthodontic practice, because it's about realizing new opportunities, as you will see, strengthening my practice, and ultimately, after I lay that foundation, elevating my business. So whether you are the personality type that you want to be on the cutting edge and differentiate yourself in your community by providing cutting-edge treatment for your patients or offering cutting-edge care for your patients, or whether you are the personality where you want to do what's best for your patients and provide them the best and standard oral care at home, that's fine. Or whether you are the personality like me that you're more business-minded and it's all about grabbing new people into your practice and making them your patients. Proclaim and partnering with them can scratch whatever itch and personality that you have. And so offering Proclaim is simply as easy as 1, 2, 3, signing up as a partner either on their website at proclaimhealth.com, or you can go to their booth and you set up Proclaim Connect, which is basically a fancy way of a digital lab, order form, if you will, and then you can start offering Proclaim. And what's unique about this is that never before in orthodontics has there been a potential partner and vendor that would drive consumers to your practice and pay you for it. Previously, the only two entities that drove people to your practice were insurance companies that you voluntarily signed up with, that you took a haircut on your fee because you accepted a reduced fee, or a big vendor that had a large lab fee that you tried to figure out how to incorporate that into your practice, your P&L statements, changing the way you practice, staffing, et cetera. That was truly disruptive. Proclaim, on the other hand, driving people to you, and they'll actually pay you $150 for the scan once the unit ships out to them. Now, Proclaim Connect is simply their interface where you enter the patient's information, and it's as simple as clicking and dragging their STL file that is uploaded. So understand this, the transaction is not between you and the patient. The transaction is between the patient and Proclaim, and we as orthodontists are the conduit to do the scan. And that's still important because as a business-minded orthodontist, I'm all about getting people in and educating them. Hey, you still wearing your retainers? Oh, you're not? Are you happy about your smile? Well, I can do a little touch-up treatment with the liners if you so choose. Or how old is your daughter? Well, you might want to consider getting her in at 9 years old for an initial exam. So for me, this makes real sense for me. And Proclaim is launching a marketing campaign. And when you sign on, they will give you some collateral materials. They'll give you some supporting scanning devices to use. Once you upload the Proclaim Connect with the STL file, and once again that ships, they'll actually pay you $150. That's incredible. That has me excited about this. And they are about investing in media dollars to educate consumers. And I want you to understand, they are going after highly qualified consumers, people that are not concerned about the price point and not concerned about what it might cost, but they get it because they are investing in their long-term oral health and long-term oral health care. And so these patients are highly qualified. They get them into your practice, and you can have them scan it on a non-patient day, non-doctor day, if you will, where you're not even there. Your staff can be doing the scans, and you can either offer it yourself or rely on the marketing that Proclaim has initiated in targeting markets. And more so, this is about being first to the party as an orthodontist in your community. So if you want to really be the first and the cutting edge in offering it, I mean, what better way to direct market demand than to start advertising this? I plan on advertising on my radio once all the dots are connected when it comes to the media and the websites. And it's a great way to differentiate yourself. And so by way of example, and I will tell you, I thought this would be a big nothing burger before I did it. I was like, it's going to be a whatever. When I did it, my eyes popped out of my head, and it is truly invigorating. And experiencing this is truly believing it. So watch this quick video, but imagine this. Imagine your adult patients with dexterity challenges, right? Your parents with dexterity challenges, and offering this as their next Christmas present, to unwrap this, under a Christmas tree, to help them have better oral health care. This is going to be a game changer, but this is convenient, it's consistent, and it is custom and personalized. The 3 C's: convenient, consistent, and custom. A new standard at-home oral care. Hey everybody, Jonathan Nicozisis here. So excited to demonstrate for you actually using the Proclaim device. As they say, simplicity is the ultimate of sophistication. Wow. Truly invigorating, life-changing, and when you use it yourself, you will easily feel the jets going both buccal and lingual to get a deep cleaning and make your mouth feel fresh for the next hour. Thank you. I don't know if you saw it there. It was very subtle. In the middle of it, you saw my eyes kind of pop up because it was just, it's an experience unlike anything you have ever felt before when you do it. And again, this is about being first to market in your community. This is about leveraging digital technologies to set a new standard of at-home personalized oral health care. Woefully overdue for this reinvention. So if you stop by booth number 609, all the way in the corner, back into the right, not back into the left like the movie, but back into the right in the corner, you can get your scan. Free scan will walk you to get a scan so you can set up for an in-office demonstration for you and your staff. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So any questions? Happy to entertain them. We have a few minutes to spare.